Sound check. There we go. Perfect. And eager is P1. I'm just popping out the chat. Hang on for a moment. There we go. I'm doing fine, thanks. Hope you're doing well as well. Want to see if I can figure out this. Put on the camera. Should be popping up anytime soon. Yeah, there it is. And right. So yeah, it's update day. I just bought the 3 new cars, and we're going to drive 2 of them today on this one. And I'm going to start with the electric car I cannot pronounce at Monza, and then we are diving into Nordschleife, because that usually takes a while to not bin it for an entire lap and just try to survive that. So we'll see. Hey, Superior End. I need to plug back my PS5 and see if I can update. Yeah, exactly. And the new GT3 car as well. It's good stuff. Anyway, let's go and have a look at this. Might as well just have a look at Calster. And I just want to give this a quick go. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I would rather on stream spend more time on Nordschleife, because that I feel could be more interesting. But let's just have a look. Right. Put this on. And yeah, we are already going 300 plus. Hey, Susie! What's an SU7? I don't know. It's a Xiaomi or something like that. But thank you very much for being a member for 30 months. Just see. Oh, there's an overtake button. Good to know. I need to map that. So the brakes are already on at that tarmac bit there. That is very early. Probably a heavy one. So when is it coming? Oh, yeah, it's right at that orange barrier just after that, yeah, the big tower-ish thing. I hate that first chicane. And remember the overtake button. At least I don't have to worry about changing gears, so I can just map an overtake button and keep that pressed in. So probably very early. You've been busy, old school, Need for Speed. Good stuff. Well, Superior End, I've been playing Gran Turismo 5. That's been good fun as well. Ooh, PlayStation 2, Underground 1 and 2. That sounds like fun. When are we breaking? 300? 200 coming up? Just before the 200? Yeah, just after the 100. I'm going to hate this. I can already tell you. And then probably just before the 50. Well, just after the 100, more likely. One and 2 and Most Wanted. Twice on the PS5. No downshifts, yeah, exactly. One thing less to worry about. I remember Hot Pursuit 2, I think, And I actually found it quite fun to drive that Crown Victoria police car. Hey, Leo, good to see you. Nürburgring was hell. Well, I'm going to that just after giving this a go. Coming off the brakes, so it's before the 200 board. And back on the overtake button. Part of a set bundle. Gotcha. 150. Before the 150. Okay, let's go and have a look. Anything else we can look for? So it's almost, I assume, let's just have a look. That orange barrier, maybe, could be a good one. Disappearing. Yeah, I think it is. I think I'll go for that one. On the inside. Good stuff. I don't think, no, I cannot remember playing the underground one, but I played Hot Pursuit 1 and 2, and a couple of the earlier ones for the Gran Turismo 1. For the PlayStation 1. Okay. Right, here we go. Here we go. And I can see I started a stream bang on while Hoxton is streaming and Key is on as well. But this is my window for the entire week. I haven't been on the game at all this week, just like last week and the week before that. So I just have to go for it now because this is my chance. Right, here we go. Get a rental car, a nice yellow one. And it still works. Yeah, it seems like maybe the old discs are not so touchy when it comes to scratches. And I know that I have the disc version for Gran Turismo 7, and just if it's a bit, if you've got some fingerprints on it, sometimes it won't work, so it's a bit more touchy with that. Anyway, we have to go. And we need someone to follow. And I'm going for the controller driver. Do I have an overtake button? Yes, I do. Ooh, this is a heavy one. Oh my goodness. Ready to hit the brakes just. Wow, this car is heavy. 2.4 ton. That's twice my car. Holy moly. No wonder it feels a bit heavy. It feels very heavy through the chicane as well. We're just trying again. I already hate this car, I can tell you that much. But I hit the braking point, that worked at least. I'm braking before the orange wall, and I need to do that, it seems like. Didn't get a good exit. We're drifting wide. That was maybe a bit early. Holy moly! It's made by a phone company. Ah, interesting. Didn't this car do a good job on Nordschleife, or am I mistaking it for something else? I sort of remember seeing the face of this car, pictures of it going through the carousel, but I could be remembering wrong. Who knows? I'm braking a bit early that time, but better than too late. Oop, to be honest. Oh, almost got stuck in the sand. Just before the 200, let's try that. Seems to work. Just after the 100. Be very patient. Just after the 100 again. Be even more patient. I forgot this one. Cannot remember. 200 maybe? Clearly too late. Can you downshift into recuperation mode for extra braking like a real EV? Doesn't seem like it. I haven't tried. Just a lot of car you need to get stopped. Oh my god. Holy moly. Yeah, I know that's the thing with EVs. Almost never using the brakes. I don't think there's much to do with this one rather than brake early. So just hoping for the best. It really feels heavy and slow reacting, this car. I'm glad I'm doing this one first. Keep that button pressed in, goddammit. Oh, sorry. But it usually completely puts me off when you don't have any references for braking zones, and you sort of remember how many gears you are downshifting, and then the speed will fit for the corner. This is a bit more guesswork, and I'm not doing a good job at it at the moment. Okay, I want to get a lap in now. This shouldn't be that difficult, to be honest. Just before the orange barrier. Hey Chris! Better see where I'm going. I will read your message in a moment. It's understeering off, I might as well wheel it now. I'm used to heavy vehicles in real life with a full-size Chevy truck and an FT BMW 5 Series, but not EV heavy. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, 7 more corners to tackle. Exactly. Okay. Hey Deep, good to see you. Let me please just get around the lap now. Braking just before the orange barrier. That's the best we've done so far, at least. Hey Silver, good to see you. And did I miss it? And Chris Kawa, good to see you. Yeah, China-made EV, exactly. We've got a lot of Chinese EVs on the streets in Denmark, to be fair. Still, along with a lot of Teslas and also quite a lot of the Korean and German car brands as well. Just before the 200. That's a bit too late. Maybe we can still save it. It's going to be slow, but maybe we can just survive a lap at least. That would be lovely. I still forgot about where to brake for Ascari. Maybe I can figure it out this time. Just after the 100. And I will be back in the chat in a moment. There's the 300. I'm just braking now, just to be sure. That is definitely early enough, so not the 300 board. But definitely before the 200. We might survive a lap. And I found a barrier on the inside just after that, or maybe at it. That one. Yeah, that's definitely enough. Or maybe just about enough. I might have released the brakes a bit too early. I'll be back in a moment. Let me try to see if I can do just one more. I saw you, Island. Welcome in. That was too late. Oh, that's too late. Might as well check in. And Silver, hello. Storm, good to see you. Did I miss anyone else? Yeah. I hope. Yeah, 26,000 RPM. Madness. Let's just get this one over with and get onto Nordschleife. Oh. Infinite overtake, yes. So just map a button and keep it pressed in. I've done that better. Before the 200. That's a bit too late. And be careful on the power coming through the chicane, it seems like, as well. Okay, so after the 300, that's still too early. So let's just try to push that a bit more. Slowly learning, yeah, those poor tires, exactly. They are putting in a lot of work. I might be carrying a bit more speed compared to the previous run. Right. Remember to turn in. There's a bit of usable camber on the inside. I still had to lift a tiny bit there before the 200. Hey, Podium, good to see you. Just give me a moment. Right. And now, remember the barrier on the inside, just before the 150. That one. I'm going to check now if this is enough for anything. Let's jump out for a moment and let's see if I am missing anyone. Hey Rob, good to see you. Welcome in, and Gran Turismo as well. And good to see you as well. I'm just reading messages. I think I'm keeping up. Yeah, Rob, smash the like button. Yeah, exactly. And please do so if you want to. Anyway. Is this enough? Yeah. And we've got a second to spare for now. This might come down a bit further. So, now I want to hear your opinion, and you can just type it in. I can do a poll if you want to, but you can just type it in the chat. Do you want me to stay here for a bit, or do you want me to just get on with it and move over to Nordschleife? Thank you, Chris. Servers function normally. I hope so. It's working fine here. We've got a vote for Nürburgring, and so that's one vote. I am tempted to move over there. Let me just maybe do one more lap on this, and no matter if I improve or not, Nords, that's 2 votes for Nords. That's 3 votes for Nords. We are out of here. But yeah, this is this is definitely doable. You just need to get used to that you have to brake ridiculously early, and that the car is quite heavy, so you also need to be patient in the corners, but then you just need to learn the brake markers, and then that will be it, I guess. Thank you, Deep. It will probably be much less superb when we give this time trial a few more days, but thank you just the same. We are moving out of this, and I'm actually looking forward to see what this new Group 4 car is like to drive. So yeah, want to go into this one, and I sort of want to watch some of the lap, but then it's a big one to watch. Let's just have a look. I'm not going to run in completely detail. Oh, heading out for a walk. Hopefully see you in 60-90 minutes. Yeah, I will still be here at that time, I'm sure. Okay, I'm just going to have a look and also just point out some of the things I usually try to remember myself. Let's put on some info. But I'm not going, this is not as much about brake markers because they are usually roughly the same, but let's just have a look. We are going past them, so we might as well have a look at them. Depending on the car, it's sometimes the 150 board, sometimes it's that darker patch of tarmac just before the 100 board, and or where the tarmac turns to grass, and that looks like the one for this one. Hey, Woody! Ooh, that was close to that wall. It sounds a little bit unwilling, this car, probably by the end of where the short layout turns to the, yeah. I'm usually braking when I reach the inside of the start of the inside curb. That's usually a good one. That was a short shift, probably just to get down some traction. This is the start of the curb, a bit later than that. Fair enough. Is this flat? It is. All right. And somewhere in that tarmac gap before the 100 board, or maybe, yeah, just before it, so roughly the middle of that tarmac bit, right? Usually the end of the curb or the wall disappearing a bit further to the right is a good marker for a bit of braking. And then this is the fast chicane, so probably very late braking for that one. Yeah, we're getting awfully close to the 50 board. It's actually the 50 board, but not after it. I never really got a good one for that one. That's usually by feel. Why did it jump back so far? Yeah, that's too much to look at here, to be honest. So I usually just try to sort of wing it and hope for the best. End of the wall is usually a good one, and it's a bit later than that. Right, so now the fun stuff begins. This should hopefully be flat, yeah. And then this is all about not braking too late, because it will cost you all through this bit, all the way to this bit, and then you will overshoot this one. So a few corners back, just try to enter nice and easy, and then it feels easier. The tarmac goes a bit darker. That's usually a good marker. Yeah. Hey, hippie, good to see you. Oh, this is a long lap to go through. Are we lifting? A tiny lift. Fair enough. And how about up here? We have to lift for the fast left-hander. I cannot remember the corner names, but this is so tricky because you're coming over that crest as well. It is just about flat. Up to third again. Oh man, this is a long lap to go through. Maybe I should just get on with driving. But now, dropping a gear maybe. Ooh, actually waiting quite a bit with the down changes. Maybe that keeps the car more stable, who knows? And then yeah, the light is in a way, so it's usually there's some light change on the barrier on the right hand side, but not in this daytime settings, so don't really have a reference with it for that one. The last of the boards there, not the 8 kilometer one, but the one after. I'm already getting bored myself running through this lap. I hope you're not getting too bored yourself. Can we find that little apex, maybe? And late apex for this one. There we go. This is where it's so easy to lose a rear-wheel drive car coming up the hill. This is front-wheel drive. You can understeer off the track, I'm sure. Now, one corner, then we can skip a big chunk of the lap. There's the Yokohama sign that might use for this particular car. It looks like it. And then it's uphill, so we are jumping ahead a bit. Captain Howdy, good to see you. And maybe, I think I said hello to you, Woody, as well. I can nail all the brake markers and still be 10 seconds off pace here. Yeah, exactly, same here. And fifth. Oh, yeah, needs a lift. But also, yeah, this guy went on the inside curb. I wouldn't advise it. It's a scary thing to do, and especially if you do it on controller, because then the steering can go all weird. So I think I'll just try to avoid the inside curb there. Yeah, it's a front-wheel drive car, exactly. It is. Usually around the start of the curb. Yeah, that works. Third gear. Let's see if I can remember that. And now comes an action-packed sector. Flat, flat, flat. Now we need to lose a bit of speed. And a quite tight corner, this one. Now we're coming down the hill. Don't carry too much speed, because you will end up in a barrier. Brake a bit before going over to the left. Really abusing a lot of curb there. And this corner sort of opens up a bit. And here it's all about just remember to aim towards the inside, because you can sort of dip the car into that dip on the inside. And this is where it's so easy to turn in too early and understeer off the track. So also, yeah, really need to be patient coming out of that one. Then this one, avoid the inside, cut a huge chunk of the outside. And then we've got the jump coming up in a moment. Yeah, braking just as land 4th gear. Okay. And we should be flat for a while. And up here I usually use, there's a fence on the inside, a short fence. That's usually my marker to lose a bit of speed. That one, you can see where the Martians are standing right after it. It's a good reference point coming in there. Oi. And then the mini carousel, I really hate that one. Find it so awkward coming out of that. And that's about the end of this. There is a few corners at the end, but not much. At this point, you just want to survive to the end. Let's get into driving. Don't have to imagine clearly, remember. Now imagine GT7 has proper cars, rules, and all things missing to make it great, and matching the graphics. Yeah, exactly. That is the thing. But the thing, yeah, that keeps me here, first of all, I don't have a PC and a place to put up a rig and stuff. The thing is, I can play this on a controller and still have fun. I'm not doing that many daily races at the moment, so I'm not really thrown into the dirty driver thing. Being thrown around by dirty drivers that much at the moment. Let's rent a car. I did buy the car, but let's just wreck a rental car instead. Project Motor Racing is my primary sim at the moment. So when I come here to Aki's channel to watch it, I'm blown away. Yeah, the graphical, yeah, exactly. It sure looks good. Woody has been doing secret daily races on an alternate account. All right, let's load someone. This guy. And let's get started. We've been waiting for long enough now. Here we go. Ooh, front wheel drive machinery. I can't remember last time I even drove a front wheel drive car, race car that is, on this game. It's been a while. But yeah, this is the first attempt. See if I can avoid invalidating the first lap. That would be the main goal. And be careful. Nice. So far. Remember, 50 board, but maybe a bit before it in my case. Oh. Let's go. Don't really need to lift, but I needed to find the right line. Almost overshot that a tiny bit. Needed to adjust the grass on the inside there. Somebody has to do it. I really didn't want to cut that much. That was more by accident, to be honest. Should have waited a bit more to get fully onto the power. So I had to lift. Too much of the inside there. Ooh, hey Flash, good to see you, and Dude is in as well. Good to see you all. Don't scare me. And Casper is in. There you are, found you. Good to see you. Calster's not here at the moment. He's probably doing this one himself at the moment. Maybe. He usually is. Sometimes he's checking in. Let's brake a bit. Braking a bit early, but it is downhill, so it's easy to overshoot it. The Yokohama sign is a bit too late. A bit before that then can be sorted. Looks a bit like an Audi when you see it straight from behind this car. Or a Skoda Octavia. Basically a lot of stuff. Remember what I said about not using that inside curb? Clearly I cannot remember saying that. Go. Remember to brake a bit more maybe. All right. Wait. Yeah, and I think I turned in a bit too early, just as I mentioned when we were watching through the lap. Oh, kept it. Should be fourth. Who's the fourth? I see the chat moving. I will check in a moment. Oh. As opposed to the Monza time trial, there is a chance that we are going to survive the first lap on this one. I'm not saying it's going to be fast, but I think we should be able to survive it. Hey Wind, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for dropping by. Car right in front of me. Okay, so 13 seconds off P1 at the moment. Hey Luke, good to see you as well. And Aussie. And am I up to? Yeah, I think I've got it. Oh, you're talking about Dirt Rally 2? Ah, gotcha. Let's try to carry on this lap. Don't know if it does anything good for tire temperatures or anything fancy like that. But that is braking too late, so. And that's a lot of wheel spin. Wait. Gotta get used to this front wheel drive thing. Come on, let's go. And hey Matthew, good to see you. No, it's gone. Ah, it was looking good. Or looking better, at least. How's the new car? Will it be the new G70? I don't think so. It's front-wheel drive, so yeah, who knows? Maybe in a straight line, but the G70 will still have the advantage out of slow corners. Yeah, 2 new race cars. Yeah, that's good stuff. Okay. So let's go again. See if I can. And now I lost the Delta. But maybe that's a good thing. One thing less to distract. Yeah, it's an FF car. F, exactly. Yeah, probably not allowed that line. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's an FF car, flipping front wheel drive. Hey Jay, good to see you. By the way, give me a moment. I need to sort something. Whoops. There we go. Be careful with that wheel spin, it sure slows down this poor car. Braking a bit too early for that, and a bit too late for this. And now I'm just getting desperate. Let's try again. I haven't even checked if this is even gold or what, but let's just do another run. Oh, turned way too late for that. And I need to look out for having the car, the front wheels straightened out once trying to get on the power, because even though it's not that dangerous, it sure is slower. Actually use first gear quite a lot in some of the slow corners to get the car around. .4. I need to remember that one because that's what the last split time before leaving the Grand Prix circuit. Where am I going? Yeah. Okay. Just after. Nope. Need a bit of second still. That was a mess. Indecisive gear changes. Anyway. .8. Okay. Made a mess of that one again. Okay. Concentrate, please. That was a bit too late. Can we still sort of fix it? Sort of. That was a quite big lift, that one. Ooh, the understeer. What a 19.4. Maybe a bit before the 50 this time. Still not good. But we survived this time. I guess that counts as an improvement. let's see. Still a bit impatient around that corner. Trying to go fully on the throttle too early. .334, that's a good one to remember as well, to have a rough idea of what's going on. Too tight on the entry there. Lift off the brakes so we can steer a bit. Clumsy. End of the curve. Roughly. Oh, it almost went off. I need to slow down a bit more there. So that lost me some time. That's a shame because we are going flat out for a short bit before the Yokohama sign this time. That was a bit too early though, because sort of lost momentum coming into the corner. 5:04. That's 3 split times. I need to remember now. That's already too much, but that one is a good one to sort of give an idea. Now be careful of that inside. Did still go a bit on it. Careful up here, so easy to overshoot it. That was just clumsy. Brake a bit. Understeer once again. And lots of it. Remember to go down to 4th gear this time. I forgot last time. Right. Please stay on the track now. Let's get towards the inside. Yes. It was a bit slow around that corner because I got scared that I was actually running off. And you can see it wasn't the best run out of there. Hey Kiwi, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Have you been doing any rallycross, or are you just taking a break from race A? It looks a bit mad, to be honest. Don't forget to brake. Don't forget to brake. Right about now. Right about now. Okay, 59. Ooh, we are below 9 minutes. So far, so good. I would imagine we get an FF daily next week. Yeah, probably will. Yesterday was a bad day, unfortunately. Well, at least the DR and SR is safe on that one. Hey, Stevenson, good to see you. Did I miss anyone else while driving? I think I might be up to speed. Otherwise, let me know. And thank you very much for hanging out with me trying to figure this one out. Yeah, that's all right. For the second completed lap. Definitely going again. I wanted to see. Yeah. So, still, it's a safe distance to the gold limit. But let's see if we can squeeze a bit more out of it. And it's going good. Thank you, Stevenson. I hope you all this good at your end as well. This is my weekly visit at the game. The way it is at the moment, I'm streaming 100% of my game time on GT7. Or almost. That's not really true, because last week I did the Gilles Villeneuve challenge time trial in the AMG, and shortly after that I went on the other account just to gold that. But then that was it, and now I'm back again. Have to go. Student is here. Can you say hi, Jono, please? Hello, Jono. Good to see you. And have a nice class. Be a good trumpet player. Right. Back at it. Let's go again. This is fun. Even though it's an FF car, this is good fun. But I can feel I've still got very much, when I go around the Nordschleife, I've got the circuit experience car, the non-BOP M6. I've got a lot of references from that car still sitting in my system, so I am being very careful at some places where I maybe don't need to be that careful. I didn't get the angle right around that tight one. Chris been watching in full screen. Good stuff. Okay, careful this time. Myself some room to turn the car. Still a bit early on that one. Almost went above the line there. Brake a bit earlier than last time because I remember it as I overshot that one. That was close. Into the gravel, but still within the limits. Slightly faster than last time, but a lot of hiccups still. So that can... No, wait, that was slower. Or was it? I cannot remember now. It was a 19 point something. I'm pretty sure, but it doesn't matter because I messed up that one. Too thick to use a computer. I know that feeling. Let's go again. Up to third. That was too late. See how much I'm suffering from that already. Missed the mark. So here we go, once again. Braking a bit earlier this time. Rebel. Quite get it. .2. Let's go. But don't get too excited. Got a long way to go. Now before the 50. That is what is going to work for me, I think, because I need. Hey, take care, Mark. Thank you for stopping by, and have a nice one. See you later. It's a bit too soon for me to start to do those silly mistakes just to squeeze every bit out of every corner. I just need to slowly improve my average on these laps because there's so long to go. We're not pushing for any records, we're just trying to slowly improve a bit and don't want to throw away too many laps when the laps are as long as they are on this track. Okay, easy now. That was a shame. I was getting too excited that I was actually closer this time, and then I messed up the right-hander. Let's go. Still a 19.2. Now, please be careful this time. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Almost overshot that and made a complete mess of it. No, it's gone. And I sort of already knew it going around that corner and was starting to think maybe I should lift a bit. But then I just hoped that the problem would go away by itself. That's annoying. Let's not do that again. I want to see the rest of the Nordschleife, not just the Grand Prix layout and then a few corners. Not as much wheel spin this time. Quite a lot of wheel spin through that corner though. Accidental double upshift. One thing I will say, this is not a car with an engine sound that will make childhood memories like, for example, a Countach or something like that. It's actually all right. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't. So sorry. I was actually looking all right so far. And we've steadily had around 30 people watching throughout the stream so far. Thank you very much for that. That is a good number for my small channel, so it's very much appreciated, guys and girls. Let me just try to sort out the driving then. What are you saying? This car whines like my Astra's gearbox, yeah. The entire car whines. But it has some cool turbo sneezes, this car. I'll give it that. A bit greedy. Help! Let's try to get a bit further this time. Just sounds like the other four. Yeah, it does. It does. Good point. Oh, that got a bit scary for a moment. Doing not anything good, that's for sure. That was a silly mistake. Hey Sim, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. That's a shame. Okay. Let's try to keep this together. The fine balance between trying to push a bit more, but still try to be just a little bit consistent, not make too many silly mistakes. Done that corner better though. But nice to have you in, Sim. I cannot remember if I've seen you in my stream before, but to be fair, I don't stream that often, but it's a pleasure having you. It's always fun also to check in with you on weekends, weekend mornings, whenever I get a chance for a bit of daily race carnage. I thought I went around it. Sorry. I thought I avoided it just about, but no. I've been here, but I'm so busy at work I can't always show you support. No, that's all good, but thank you. I'm just happy that you are here now, and everything is good. And I know sometimes we're all lurking a bit. I do the same thing because sometimes you sort of want to watch, but you don't want to jump in and say hello, and then not really have time to actually say hello back to some of the people who are saying hello to you and start chatting. So sometimes it's easier to just stay quiet and just watch and hit the like button on the way in or way out, and then chat some other time. But yeah, I know you are working hard. Ooh, lurk a lot, yeah. All the power to the lurkers. .1. Let's keep it together, please. I've already jinxed it. That's not the best line. That final bit felt a bit slow. Yeah, that was the line I was looking for. Woo! 304.5. Oh, it jumped. Ooh, we just kept it. But it was a slow exit, but we survived it. So let's carry on. That was really clumsy and a tiny bit scary. All right, so far so good. That's where I almost lost it on the previous full lap. Yokohama sign, a bit closer to it. And this was a, what was it, a 505 up here? I think it was, or a 504, I'm not sure. It's a long time ago. Let me just try to stay focused. I will get back to the chat. Hey Dan, good to see you. I'll read your comment in a moment. Let me try not to crash too much. Turning in too early once again. Tires are screaming. No, 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 no. If it was a rear-wheel drive, I would have been dead. Almost lost it at the first part of this final long corner before the back straight, but got a good run out of there. I cannot remember anything. Let me just have a look before we... Hey Edman, good to see you and thank you very much. What happened? It died! Oh no! Oh no, that was a short-lived wheel, that one. Sorry to hear that. Careful. Be careful. Better run for the final bit than the previous time. And we improved a tiny bit. Hey P.O., good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So 58.1. What does that even do? Puts us in the top 100 at least on day one. I know it's day one, so let's just take it easy. But that was close to you, Edmund. Nice time there as well. But yeah, this is fun. Now I need to improve my time. Thanks. Sorry. Sim. I'm on this one. I'm on a controller. Doing the best I can. I'm sitting in my living room on the controller. I am as casual as I can be. But yeah, is this fun? Did anyone improve? Is this still the one I'm following? Yeah, it is. Isn't it? I think so. Let's just load it. What time is it anyway? We can go on for a bit more. Sure we can. Better save this one, just in case. Not sure for what though. What is Pio talking about? Not... Your A6 did it in 8 minutes flat. Of course it did. Pio, I would never have doubted it. I tried it in my own car, but both the wing mirrors flew off before I finished the start-finish straight on the Nürburgring GP, so I had to bail it. Otherwise, I would have beaten you, of course. Oh, thank you very much, Sim. Is there more in it? This might turn into a grind very soon. Because I'm slowly getting to that point where I need to push my limits a bit. And that usually means I will start binning it like a lot. Not too much wheel spin there, that's a good thing. No, second. Definitely second up the hill. cutting too much of that bit, but we still kept it together. Too much understeer. It's going to make me do a weird line into this one. 18.8. That's definitely better than before. So far, so good. Just try to keep it cool. Oh, that's not good. Too much. Ah! Oh, that's a shame. I always install them, but they never read what it's actually for. What are you? The PS update was this morning. I don't know. Stability improvement or something like that. Maybe. Oh, wall. Freude am Fahren. Ja, sehr schön. That was not really the line I wanted through that corner, so we're already falling behind. But I don't want to restart constantly. But yeah, and then I do it still. I hate when you have to update the pad as well and plug it in. Ah, yeah. Can I get around this time? Don't brake too late. Ooh, a bit too much wheel spin though. Let's just roll with this one. I did those first couple of corners so good on that previous run, which I ended up messing up. And now I'm just all over the place. Let's just try to keep it going. That's not legal. I sort of forgot to brake there. I was lurking at the chat, saw you talking about the pads. Here we go. Yeah, we're back to a 19.1, so that's basically the same as last time we improved the entire lap. That's not good, that's not good. Neither is this. Sorry. Yeah, the stick drift issue, that is so annoying. I've been lucky to have my controller replaced 2 times because of stick drift. I bought it once, but this is the 3rd one I'm actually on at the moment. It's so silly. Yikes. $52.7. Flat, still not an 18.8, but it's better. Ooh, close to the wall. Yeah, I don't want to do that too much of that curve. Ah, that's a shame. Take care, Sim. Thank you very much for hanging out. Back to work. Yeah, but thanks for, and stay fast. I will try my best. Thanks for the visit. I'll catch you soon. Yeah, it's a fun one, Liao. I'm enjoying it myself, but I'm getting to the stage where I'm trying to push and then I make silly mistakes. Just going again. Get the car turned before the wall this time. Yeah, that's better. We can get a straighter exit. Not a fast one, but oh, that was close. I thought I was going off. That's not a good line. Still a 19 flat, but the exit wasn't the best. And you can see the ghost is edging away. Careful up here before the 50. Yeah. Don't really know what to say about that. Almost did it again. That didn't feel the best, that final part there. Oh, that was scary. Storm is back. Good to see you back. We're still here. Too greedy. That's a shame. I also need some more coffee. And Calster's back. Or Calster's in. Monza took some doing, yeah, Calster. I just gave it a quick go. Hope it sticks for now, and went on to this one because I thought this might be a bit more fun to watch on a live stream than the other one. But I need to stop crashing now. But a very, very heavy car, that one. Some heavy-duty Chinese battery technology going on. A 9.2, good stuff, Storm. Too much wheel spin. It's a bit too tight towards the inside. Makes it trickier to get the right line for that one. Almost went off. I could see it coming. Just hoping for the best. Careful, careful, careful. Oh, no, 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 no. That's annoying. That was basically me going back to maybe the 1 or 2 years ago Arkeys through that corner, because that particular corner is one of those that's taking me forever to figure out. But I have sort of figured it out recently, but now I did it the old-fashioned wrong way, constantly braking too late. Yeah, FF car. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Trying to sort of short shift my way out of that one. Oh! Almost thought I lost it there. I did lose some time, but now let's not do the same mistake again. That's better. 18.9. I will check in on the messages in a moment, Storm. Help. Ah, not the good line for that one. Two. Still alive. Now be careful up here this time. Overshot that a tiny bit. Better for this part as well. See what the time says for the next split point. One, 2, 3.2. I think that is a tiny bit better. Not much, but a little bit. I'll definitely lift a bit. Oh, I was hoping it would stay on. Okay, glad it was at least not Nürburgring in the reverse. Yeah, exactly. Would have been feel much easier if I had been practicing more. Yeah, always that with the practicing. Not much practicing for me on this game at the moment. It's once a week, as it is. Too much. Yeah, so definitely lost some time there. Sorry. Just need to go again. Hey Baz, good to see you. Hope you're well. Okay, brake a bit later to get around that corner a bit better. Keep it over to this side so we can get a better line through this. Still miss the apex by a mile. Six. Staying on the track this time. So far, so good. Now, careful, careful. The run out of there felt all right. 18.9. Okay. Steady, steady, steady. Take it easy. Very often a bit clumsy out of that one. Oh yeah. A 303. Right. I lifted too late. Ah! I lifted too late. I see we got a mention in Super GT's Dragon Trail video. Oh, really? Or maybe because I joined just as he was about to start the race and forgot to change tires. Yeah, that could be it. And hello, Mario. Good to see you. Oh, that's annoying. Let me try again. That's actually really annoying. I threw that one away because it was looking good. I need to go watch that video now. I did see it coming out, but I wanted to sort of have time to watch the whole thing, so I never really got to it. Got distracted by other stuff, but now I definitely need to watch it. That's a wall. Oh, that's right. I remember now. That's funny. About 13 minutes in. I need to go check that out, that's for sure. Now please let me keep this together now. I didn't get the car rotated properly before going past the wall, and then we still got a lot of turning to do whilst trying to accelerate, and the car certainly doesn't like that. Let's see what we can get out of this still. Staying on so far. Ah, that's slow compared to earlier. But it's a long lap. I'm not restarting now. Just going to be one of those if only blah 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 moments in case I actually end up completing this lap. bit all over the place. Yeah, it was a 28 last time around. But looks like it sort of works as you do a tiny lift for that fast corner back there. Upshift to 6th gear while you are at it. That looks like it's something that can work. Yeah. Just keep swimming. Overshot that. Don't go too much on the curbs, and of course I do that a lot then, but 32.8, okay. Keep going. Remember to lift in time this time. Still almost lost it. I'm being a bit quiet now, I know. Oh, don't go on that inside one. Okay. What's it going to be? 1, 2. Ooh, okay. Keep it going. I will get back to the chat, but I'm trying to stay focused if I can. That's a shame. That cost me quite a bit. Okay. Be careful. Oh, that cost me a lot, that one. It's a shame. 4, 5, 6. Just because you seem to be short shifting at the, yeah, because of what happens at certain corners. Sometimes it's more because I'm trying to get some traction and stop that front wheel drive understeer off the track, trying to jump to the next gear and see if the front end tucks in a bit better. Yeah, the mini carousel is my nemesis as well. It's not that difficult in this car, even though I still messed it up quite a bit. But for example, doing the mini carousel in the circuit experience, it's a nightmare. But yeah, as said, some of the short shifts are just to keep the car in check. Damage control short shifts, so to speak. Bit slow out of the final corners. I overshot it a bit to begin with, but it's an improvement. Woohoo! Let's try to keep going for a bit. I'm braking too early for that one, and it messes up everything. Need to stop that. Now, don't try to prove anything, just want to go around this lap and then not mess up the mini carousel. Don't try to improve on the way there, because that is just going to mess it up. Just try to ignore the delta. Can't even see it. Because just by that mini carousel alone, there's quite a lot of time to gain just coming out of that one. But never mind. But we still improved, at least. Yeah, the entire mini carousel sector on circuit experience was a nightmare. Yeah, it certainly was. But we are 52nd on this first day of this time trial. Let's save the best lap replay. And I just want to see how long have I been going for now. We've been here for 2 hours or so. I sort of want to try a little bit more, but I might give up soon as well. Thank you very much, Chris. Should aim for a high 57. Yeah, go for it, Storm. Let's see if there's more. Technically, there should be, just because of the mini carousel. Let's just try. But I'm starting to feel my hands as well, so I might suddenly give up and get back to doing my actual work. Get the car turned. Too much wheel spin, but the line was good. Brake a bit later. Maybe not that late. Five. Oh, that was close. Flat. That was better before. Seven, a bit slower. Never mind. Try to keep it going. Don't worry about it, just keep going. A lot can still happen. For example, that can happen. What am I doing? What am I doing? Careful, careful, careful. car turned into the wall. Just how could you drive with the Ghost so close to you? Yeah, sometimes when it resets, it feels a bit awkward, but I have sort of gotten used to it and try my best to look through the Ghost once it's very close. But yeah, it sure can be annoying sometimes. But I tend to, often by accident, start to turn in a bit too early when I've got the Ghost too far ahead of me. So point 2 seems to be a good one for me. Sort of still got that one fixed, despite the entry was a bit weird. But yeah, I see what you mean. It is very close at the moment. Not quite the lines I was looking for. Neither was that. I think I need to give myself a time limit. At the moment, it's roughly 20 minutes past 3, and I think when we reach 4 o'clock, then I have to stop this no matter what, because this is beginning to, my hands are starting to feel it. This 18.9-ish. High one. That was clumsy. So was this. This might be one for the VR helmet as well. That could be fun. That left turn into Nord can be counterintuitive, yeah. Overshot that one. Another high 0.9, so please not crash. What is this? Is it a 28? Could be. Just about. Remember to lift. Go away, please, Ghost. Now it's annoying. I'll give you that. And that messed up that bit. Let's just stay on the track. Yeah, I lost some time there. That's for sure. How much did I throw away? 502.7. No need to upshift, just so you know. Don't know why I did it. Wait a minute, didn't I mess up this one quite a bit on the previous lap as well? I think I did. Let's just be quiet and focus on the driving itself. Oh, I didn't get the line. Careful, don't run off the track on the way out of there. Third gear. Okay. Now I'm just being cautious for the rest of this one. Oh. And if this is a good one, this might be the last one, because I can feel it now. With my poor fingers. Wasn't even that big of an improvement, but it was an improvement. How did you take the right corner after the jump? It seems better to slightly brake before jumping. Yeah, for example, in the circuit experience, it's certainly better to brake before jumping. This car's a bit slower, and I saw it when I ran through the replay. You can sort of wait to brake until the car lands. Because you're not going as fast. Yeah. It didn't move me any positions. Other people are doing this as well at the moment, so everything is moving, of course. Ooh, I would take that momentarily being at front there. quickly screenshot it. It will not stick, but it will have to do for now, because now I need to give the poor hands a break, and then I know I will see a faster time from you on my leaderboard before this one is done. Yeah, I hope to go back to it after this weekend. Life should be a bit more quiet, at least for a bit. So I will definitely try this again, because it's good fun. Hey, Edward and Divine, good to see you all. You managed 8:58 after a few laps this morning. Oh, so that's you on the Super ET account. I wasn't sure who it was. So it's you, Divine. So now I know it. I have been questioning myself who it was. But thank you for joining, everyone. This was going to be the end of this. So sorry if you just joined now, but I have to go now. I can try this again later on the other account, see if I can at least beat myself. And then I will just catch you all some other time, probably in someone else's chat as well. And thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, wrong button, as always. How about